بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Submitting yourself to your creator? That's the meaning of Islam.
Okay, no, it started with who? He was a Jewish.
No.
No, yeah, way back.
So
Yeah.
Islam has no beginning. Islam has always been the religion of all of the prophets.
Religion. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it came from the genes of Jewish.
No, so Islam has nothing to do with genetics. So Islam is not a race. Islam's a religion,
Oh,
right?
okay,
So
yeah.
Islam is a religion that Adam and Abraham and Moses and Jesus and Muhammad, all of them were on the same religion
Yeah.
of believing in one God.
Yeah.
Like you see the 10 Commandments, right? O Israel, know that your Lord is one Lord, and don't worship, second commandment, don't worship graven idols. And so this is Islam, right? This is the core of
Yeah.
the same belief. So Muslims
yeah.
have the same, exactly.
Same,
So a
yeah.
Muslim is somebody who submits their will to their creator. So Abraham was a Muslim. Moses was a Muslim. Noah was a Muslim. Adam was a Muslim. They all submitted themselves to their creator and followed the belief that there's only one God and nobody else should be worshipped.
Right, but there was no such thing as Islam back then.
Well, there was, right? So that's what I'm saying. Today, people think Islam is a name given to the religion that only the followers of the Prophet Muhammad had.
Yes,
But that's
yes.
not true.
Oh.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the last of the prophets. But Islam has been the religion throughout all times.
Okay.
Yeah, so we believe in the same message that Jesus brought, that Moses brought, that Abraham brought, that Adam brought. All of them had the same message. Believe in one God, don't worship people, don't worship animals, don't worship rocks. Exactly. Be good, don't kill people, don't rape, don't pillage. That's all one message from the same one God. So that one God, we know him through many names. Allah is only one of those names. Ar-Rahman, the most merciful. Ar-Rahim, the especially merciful. Ghafoor, the one who forgives. Wudud, the one that loves. Shadidul Iqab, the one who's strict in taking account and punishment. All of those are the same creator's different names.
Yeah.
He may have been called Eloh or Yahweh or whatever else in other languages.
Yeah.
He has many names we don't even know. But it's the same God. Like, we don't believe there was a different God to Jesus and a different God to Moses and a different God to Muhammad. Peace be upon all of them. We love all the prophets. That's why you'll never see a Muslim disrespect any of the prophets.
I've never seen.
Exactly. You see like non-Muslims drawing cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad or burning Quran, but you never see a Muslim do any of that. You never see a Muslim draw cartoons of Jesus or Moses. We love them. We love them as we love all the prophets. And we believe in them just as much as we believe in any other prophet. The Quran tells us don't differentiate your belief in them. I mean, you can't pick and choose. You can't be like, I believe in Abraham but not in Muhammad. Peace be upon both of them, right? So Islam is nothing new. Islam's not an Arab religion. It's not a Jewish genetic religion. It's not for any particular race. Like you see here, he's a new Muslim. He used to be Christian. He's African American. This brother's from Afghanistan. This brother's from Somalia. We got brothers that are Mexican and white. Different. I'm ethnically Pashtun from Pakistan. All different nationalities, different languages, but we're all Muslim equally.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Whoever's more pious, white, black, it doesn't matter. Like you look at the prophets, they were sent to every nation. There were prophets that were dark-skinned, there were that were light-skinned. I mean, it's very racist to think that God is a man and he's a white man or a black man, because,
that's very true.
right? I mean, if you think of the picture of Jesus that we're shown in America, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, white-skinned,
Blonde hair? No, he's got dark hair.
or dark. Well, it depends what church you go to, right? I've been to churches where he had blonde hair, it was glowing. Yeah, I've seen it. And a lot of churches have him. Like I was in Atlanta, they had him black with a goatee and cornrows, right? But then again, if God is a race and he's a man, then how is that? I mean, even in America, we say you have to be judged by a jury of your peers, because it's not fair if an all-white jury or all-black jury was to judge you. But if God was a racial character, then how? See, you know that doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
And how can God be a man? Like, God is above that. He created men, he created women.
He's not a man.
Exactly. You are very close to Islam already. See, this is we have the same.
Well, I'm a Christian, so this is
excellent,
what I-
excellent.
It's all.
But see,
branched out.
but the way you're telling me is very different from a lot of Christians, right? A lot of Christians will tell you Jesus is God, and he's a man. He came as a man, right? But we know that God's not a man. God created men, right? He created women. He created animals. He created other creations that we don't even, in the skies, that we don't even know about, some that we know about. So he's above all that, right?
I mean, the ants and the mosquitoes.
Ants and mosquitoes and all kinds of angels.
They call those things. They bite you.
Mosquitoes, yeah, mosquitoes do bite you, yeah. But everything has a purpose.
Yeah.
So
I was living in Chicago at the time, and of course I went to Israel for 10
Wow.
days with the Sunday school class, and it was wonderful to see the physical parts of
right.
the starts of what I believe in, and
Right.
to be floating in the Dead Sea and
It's amazing, right?
understanding the culture there in the Middle
Right.
East.
Did you go to the Dome of the Rock? You saw the,
Oh, yeah.
that's beautiful,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this is a great example of a time, for example, when the Muslims used to rule Palestine under Salahuddin Ayyubi and Saladin, as they call him in the West.
Yes.
And how peacefully Muslims and Christians and Jews live together, right? Unlike today, when you go and you see the Israeli side where Jews can walk around with machine guns and Palestinians, police officers can't even carry a gun. I mean, the apartheid that goes on there, I'm sure you noticed. If you go to the Gaza side, I mean, it's it's all blockaded in, and the West Bank's all broke, and houses are taken from people by force. But which is very sad. And if you look at Spain, for example, when it was ruled by Muslims,
Yes.
Andalus, and how peacefully Muslims and Christians and Jews lived together until the Spanish Inquisition, when they slaughtered Christians, Jews, Muslims. If you didn't convert to their form of Christianity, so it's power. Yeah, it corrupts, right?
And that's you respect everybody's
Right.
religion and what they believe.
Exactly.
Because
In the end, we all believe in one God, right? No kids, no partners, no.
But I was going to tell you, when we came back, there's an organization, I'm sure you know about it, Jews for Jesus.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Okay, well, one of the fellows came out and was talking to our class, and he said, the scriptures, the Hebrew scriptures, were, what was it? It was the Greeks that translated the
Aramaic, yes.
Aramaic into Greek.
That's true.
And I don't know if that was 300 AD or when.
Around, I mean, the Gospels that we base our New Testament on today are from around 300 to 400 AD.
Yes.
The complete ones.
Yes.
The earliest ones, which is the size of like a credit card, that's around 100 to 200 AD, but again, that's just like a part of a verse.
Right.
But
This-
the
when
Sinai,
Greeks-
it's
the
in
Greeks
Koine Greek, yeah.
Did the whole thing.
Yeah.
They changed, he said the Hebrew emblem that meant many, many became 40 in the Greek language.
Very
So
interesting.
it was 40 years here, 40 years there.
40,000, 40. Excellent.
That
Great
Hebrew
point.
emblem, or the Arabic, was many, many.
Many. Interesting.
Yeah, so I thought, oh, okay.
That's really interesting.
And the other thing was virgin.
Right.
And that Hebrew emblem, Hebrew, the Greeks called it virgin, and meaning no sex.
Wow.
But the
Aramaic.
Aramaic meant without a man.
Ah.
Without a man, meaning they were not married.
Interesting.